matchup. Knew a lot of like true out of shield punishes and stuff like that. Like had some like drill res setups. So we'll see how he manages the Falcon setup a bit differently, which is a bit different than the Sheik matchup. But we'll see how he also matches up to a player of Luigi Kamaster's character. And Falcon in this matchup gets to move a lot more than he does in the Falco matchup. So it can be a little bit difficult to hold down. A big thing in the matchup is that Puff can get that like up tilt rest that add like 20 to 30 and get like a quick stop, and that can be rough against like the not correct DI. Up throw, Falco also has to DI out for basically everything. The down throw can be a little bit trickier. The down throw knee for Falcon can be a little bit trickier than you might think. Because if you're not frame perfect on it, Puff can rest you out of it. And if the DI is weird, it's hard to react and get the right like short hop or like a full hop drift that you need in order to kill. But other times you can just like down throw whenever, get a full hop knee, and then you're like, okay, chill. Oh, just wave dashes up and grabs, pops him up with the up air, and then gets the wall of death. Doesn't let him land, so he doesn't have a jump anymore. And now he's dead. Oh, we have someone else coming on the mic.
That is right.
Who is this?
Hello, my name is Morg Limpius. How are you doing, brother?
Morg Limpius.
Morg Limpius.
I am Papa
You
Squat.
are Papa Squat?
This is true.
But listen, okay? Ultimately, this is a matchup very close to my heart, okay? Because it involves Falcon.
It's true.
I feel it's very important.
So we're two brethren of the same heart here.
Are we?
Because I am the one Falcon player in Washington who plays in weeklies all the time.
Oh, well, damn.
I am Papa Squad, and I play Falcon. Luigi Kamaster is also Washington, but he doesn't show up to a ton.
I mean, I was going to say, Kamaster, obviously, a household name in Washington at this point, right? And literally just putting on a clinic. I feel as though every time I watch Kamaster, every time I watch Ammon do anything, okay, I feel like I learned something. Because I feel like the way he thinks about things is just like a little clever, you know, as a Luigi player, right?
I guess so.
The man is always trying to do little schemes. Little schemes, a little bit of shenaniganery.
He's you know? So he's like an Always Sunny character where he's just
I mean,
like...
he's playing both sides.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, he is... Well, which Always Sunny character is really the question.
I don't know, because which is the one that like schemes the most? Is it Charlie?
Oh,
or
it's
is
Dennis. What do you mean?
Okay, it's Dennis.
Absolutely schemes, but I feel like Ammon is not that evil.
Okay.
I will say. But I mean, how do you feel about this matchup?
I feel like it can be a fun matchup for Falco because you get the freedom to run around a lot that you don't get with like a Falco or like a Marth or something.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, you do get reversaled off of like an up tilt at like 30% into losing your stock.
It is very unforgiving, right? I think that's the there it is. That's one of the most satisfying things about the matchup, though. You get the down throw, you almost always get the knee, right? If you're reading the DI correctly, damn.
Yeah.
Right? Even at 0%, it does happen, right? There is the chance that you get rested as your knee is going straight into Jigglypuff's body. Truly a crime.
Because that's the fun part about playing Falcon is that you get to pop the bubble sometimes for like floaty characters.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And they're like, I'm not used to dying off at like 90% off of something.
It's quite literally like, you can do that? It's like,
yeah.
Why?
Like,
yes.
Like, yes, you can die off of getting comboed. That's
Have you ever been grabbed before? Let me show you a whole new world, okay? I'm not Aladdin, but I can show you. Don't worry. Ooh, okay. FD is a counter. All right, you know, honestly. Ooh, juicy. Divine Senator Kelly cooking right now. The stomp as a response to rest, I really like. Usually at low percent, so you can get a good grab off of that. But damn, one of the things I love about this matchup is if you play this as a patient Falcon, you can actually get so much mileage off. Like, people think that, you know, Jigglypuff is this, like, bare wall of a character, but Falcon also has just a wall of back airs, right? And the idea is, like, if you're willing to wait for, like, see, there it is, the down throw, knee, right?
DSK has been DIing in the entirety of the set, but the one time he DIs out, he gets the short hop knee instead of the full hop knee.
Here you go, the grab, the knee. Ooh, an up air. All right. Going for the up tilt. Juicy. All right.
But the thing that you were talking about is something I believe, which is like Falcon and Puff are kind of two sides of the same coin.
Oh, for sure.
Where out of all the fast fallers, Falcon can play like Puff sort of more than anybody else.
I feel like,
gets
yeah,
to
it's
take-
definitely like one of those things where like both of these characters are capable of an immense amount of violence.
Uh-huh.
All right, like in about 2 or 3 hits, yeah, you're gone. It's over, right? Ooh.
Someone just said you're 30 in the background. That's
What? You're 30?
yeah, like you're 30 years old. Everyone's 30 years
Listen,
old.
okay,
here.
that's yeah, I'm 33.
It's a
that's
melee
a slur.
tournament.
That's literally quite. I truly don't do that to me, please.
I don't think these people are aware of the demographic that happens. Oh, up smash instead of up
God,
air,
juicy up smash. Here we go.
which I think is a mistake, but it's probably.
You know, honestly, me buffering roll and it turns into an elbow sometimes. That
Yeah.
works. Yeah, that's Falcon. That's very Falcon. Ooh, okay, late back air. Not quite a Charmin. Solid back air there.
It's a good tech off the
Yeah,
fair.
great ASDI down there for sure. We're looking for ooh.
Waits for the up air.
And see, now this is like a moment where both these players are just like vying in neutral. They're just feeling each other out here, trying to get one clean hit because at this point it's going to lead to a stock.
And as Falcon, like as juicy as it is, you can't kind of go for a raw grab in neutral because that's the thing that Puff.
You'll get crouched.
Yeah.
You'll get crouch rested. It's over. Yeah, 100%.
So even though it's one of the main things that leads to your kills, you kind of have to hold off in it in those situations where you're scrapping in neutral.
I think it's really important. I feel like most Falcon players are very full throttle. They're very like, I need this kill now. I need to feel the visceral satisfaction of landing a knee. Ooh. But with Puff, it's one of those things where it's like, I need to be clever. I need to be a little bit more discerning. I need to be a little more, ooh, god dang. How did, oh. Yep. Amick can still clean this up. Like, this could easily be equalized. Going for that grab.
He got his cheesy up tilt, but he didn't get exactly what he wanted.
Into a back air. Interesting choice. That was an interesting life choice. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at these clean falling late.
Ooh, he got his up tilt he wanted.
No. All right, you know what? Hey. That's all right. I mean, at this point, Calmaster has the counter pick advantage, right? Obviously, losing on FD, pretty predictable. If you're really, really patient here, like, when you're at that point where you get rested or you get, like, down 2 stocks to 1, you want to go for the risky thing. I saw Emma go for, like, a couple of grabs. Definitely restable. Definitely, oof, dicey. A little bit of a dicey moment there. Yoshi's. Okay, how do you feel about this, Pablo?
I feel pretty good about this. This is a thing where, like, oh.
Okay, ignore everything you just saw. All right? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
We're living.
Okay. The
We're
game
back.
just started.
We're back.
The game just started. It's 3-3 instead of 4-4.
It's 15 seconds and both people have died.
Yeah,
All right.
we went into the menu and we changed the stocks from 3 to 4. Okay, we changed it from 3 to 2.
Yeah, listen, okay. All right, we got to stomp. We got another. All right. And putting the boots to him. I get it. I understand.
Okay, so things are blowing up immediately.
This
I love Yoshi's in this match.
Yeah, Yoshi's is definitely a hyper-violence kind of stage for both these characters. It's over. Ooh!
Falcon Punch, or F Smash, because Falcon Punch can be teched by Puff in that situation.
Really?
So it can be ASDI down like tech roll.
Okay.
So I think F Smash may be one of the moves where it doesn't
right, it gives you
allow
enough
that.
of an angle upward that
Yeah.
it actually sends you.
Ooh,
Okay,
really
get
risky.
Get the hugs, but yeah, it's over.
So even though he didn't die immediately, he went for that knee instead of the other up air, and then he died.
And oh my gosh, Calmaster actually just playing with fire right now. But in this situation, right? You kind of have to, right? You're sitting here like rest is still in play for Jigglypuff, and you're like, I need to go for the thing that's going to net me the knee. Oh, see the DI. Yep.
Because he had to dash forward a little bit.
Yep.
But instead of like full hopping drift forward, he had to dash forward.
We wanted to account for the DI out, but like the DI in was really Okay, so definitely doable here.
Yeah. Yoshi's is really good. Oh, he just grabs him out of crouch, which means Puff was trying to do something out of crouch before.
Oh yeah, trying to throw out a hitbox. Yeah.
But this is really Yoshi's is really good because in situations where you would die anyway as Falcon, you get to kill Puff at like 60 or 70.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Where if it's like Battlefield and you get rested at 40, you're just gonna die anyways or whatever.
Ooh, there it is.
And then you get kills like that where it's like back air at 80.
You get like a clean back air,
and
solid, you get a solid read neutral, and you're like, you're back in it. Yeah.
And DSK didn't even DI that poorly. DSK DI'd that in, but because it's Yoshi's, he died at like 80. instead of like Dreamland where like he gets another like 2 or 3
yeah,
neutral
Dreamland
situations.
is the bane of any Falcon Puff matchups. Yeah, from the Falcon side, absolutely. But like as a Puff player, like of course you want Fountain of Dreams. Yep. DSK really hoping that the platforms trip Commaster up.
Because for Puff, even Fountain is a bit more preferable to Dreamland because things like up tilt,
going
hitting through the
Luigi
platforms.
actually.
Yeah, going through to Luigi on FOD because Falcon is not very strong on this stage.
Yeah,
So
I
it
feel
makes
like
a lot of
there's
sense.
still a growing school of Falcons that definitely think like FOD is like more doable than it ever has been. I think that's mostly just due to like competency with the stage, but like I think that's always a treat when we see Commaster's Luigi come out.
Because Falcons are better at FOD because they can do things like short hop, sort of like edge cancels, but like facing forward, so they're actionable and like they can dash immediately out of that. But all that like working around the stage is a lot harder than someone just like up tilting once and then it reaches through the whole platform and like the whole side of the stage.
The short hop, like just the drive-by short hop stomp, like gets absolutely interrupted by some of these platform heights.
Yeah.
Right.
It's, as much as you can mitigate the weaknesses, there's still weaknesses.
Oh my God! Was that a nair?
That's a nair.
That was a nair.
And it hits a little bit below the platform too sometimes when you're coming down. So it's sort of like a stomp hitbox, but it like will kill people off.
I feel like this is a really, really good pick for Commaster, obviously, because one, I mean, Commaster, that's Luigi's Commaster's main, right? But it's definitely one of those things where if you're contextually used to the Falcon way of doing things and you suddenly get switched up with, you know, Luigi, it's like, oh, well, suddenly now my grabs don't mean as much. I can't respect, like, I have to respect you much more, right? Because you're able to just sort of like aerial your way out of most problems.
And then the times where the side platform dips into the stage and disappears, Luigi has that whole side as if it's FD, which is like one of the places that he really loves.
And I mean, yeah, the low friction of Luigi really like cooks here, for sure. Oh, God! Wow. That was an excellent up smash there.
And up smash also going to, because of the invincibility, hitboxes on the top is going to be really good against a Puff that's like coming down with an aerial or something, and then it's going to kill off the top.
Honestly, like all that said, DSK is really trying to put the pressure on here. I feel as though like the great closeout by DSK there.
Yeah, because the only thing really scary about Luigi as Puff is like waiting to see what those side Bs come out as.
Yeah.
But if you're confident enough to just go out there and hit Luigi before that even happens, then you get like a pretty good situation for yourself.
I mean, both these characters even just have options that you kind of have to respect, right? So I feel like a lot of this matchup is definitely playing a spacing game because usually you don't get the combos that Puff gets on Falcon. You don't get the combos that Falcon gets on Puff, really. So like a lot of it is single. Ooh, the
gets him
fall
drifting
through
in
there. Oh wow. DSK probably looking for like a hitbox to put out there, but getting absolutely clapped by that. The down B. Something that I actually get trounced by every single time.
Yeah. Puff doesn't get access to her like up tilt
her up tilt
as much.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then like I don't think is really a character that gets whiff on grab, I think. Luigi Commaster hasn't been going for grab as much as Luigi, so I can't really tell for sure.
I mean, at this point, honestly, Commaster's definitely putting on a lot of percentage. Like, this is exactly where you want to be as Luigi here. You're just trying to put on the damage. All right, yeah. But, like, at this point, you get one clean down smash, you get a clean up smash, it's over, right? Charging up the down B, get that recovery. Locked and loaded.
But this is game point for DSK. So
DSK's got to make it work.
The main thing that he's probably hoping for is to get Luigi off stage so that he can get a reliable grasp.
Looking to wall Luigi out, but it's just like he's so floaty, he's so slippery that it's just like, oh my goodness. And again, Commaster is just so good with his movement. He knows he's using these platforms really well. Like I think his last two kills. There it is. The down smash seals it out. That means Commaster's going to Grands.
Yeah, Commaster's going to Grands in this 5-iron.
I think we still have, what, Graves in losers now and DSK's now in losers?
Yeah, DSK is in losers round 2,
Uh,
but we still have our losers round 1 to play in top 8.
gotcha.
Or like the equivalent of round 1 for
Yeah.
a top 8.
I mean, it's gonna be a good one. I feel like obviously we have a lot of really good talent. A lot of good melee being played here today. So
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
You're
get up.
heading
I'm gonna drink the rest of my beer. But
okay,
appreciate it, Papa Squad.
nice
all right?
commentating.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Thank you, stream. All right, I love you all. You're wonderful.
So we'll see Commaster later tonight at some point. But for now, we're gonna see some people fight for their lives. And just be like, oh my god. I could really use some like fries right now. Oh my god, some like awesome fries or